Hey everybody, it's Miss Aninga. I wanted to show you something else that's cool that you could do here with Snap&read. Now, this is particularly helpful for some people who aren't very, either good at reading or don't like to read, but but it'd be important for you to get the information that's on the screen. What Snap&read can do can actually read things on a page or on a PDF for you. So first off, you have to have Snap&read. And number two, you have to make sure Snap&read is on. So up here, when you click Snap&read in your extensions, you'll see that there on top is this little switchy switch. If it looks like this, make sure you turn it on to look like that. Because when you do that, a little toolbar over here will pop up, and these are your tools that you're going to be able to use when for reading and stuff. So for example, say I wanted this sentence read to me. I can just come up here and press the speaker icon right here.
A physical property is observed with the senses and can be determined without destroying the object. 4.
Well, sometimes it'll keep going past the highlight, other times it won't. But as you can see, Snap&read will read it for you if you tell it what to read. This right here is a screenshot reader. What it does is if you highlight something on the page, it will read it to you.
Comma. Comma. A physical property is observed with the senses and can be determined without destroying the object.
Make sure you get the actual, that you don't get other text above it. As you can see that it made a little bit of a mistake. So make sure you get the exact box. Okay. And you can always tell it to stop whenever you want by pressing that X, or if you press the speaker, just press the speaker button again. For some of you, vocabulary might be a problem. If you highlight something and you press this little button here, this simplifies certain vocabulary that's on the page, so you can just have it written with something simplified to make it easier for you to understand. And then this last thing here, this is called a it's like a, what do I want to say, like a color overlay. This is for people who just want something to help them read individually. So this will highlight where you are, where your cursor is, to help you read on the page. And this can be in like, simplified, in your little simplified vocabulary like thing too. You can turn that on or off. Okay. So that's pretty cool. You can do that in any Google Doc, or say if you had a PDF online. Sometimes if you're reading a PDF, say like a textbook online, that's not always going to be read by Snap&read. If you, go up here, go over here to Snap&read, and you try it, it won't do it sometimes because either it takes too long to read, or it might not be the correct format. So what you have to do is, like before with your assignments, all you have to do is come up to Snap&read and tell it to open the PDF in Snap&read. And so it will open that up, give it time, because depending on how big it is, I was on page 55 before, and say I wanted it to read, same as before, if you wanted it to read something to you, you either, highlight where you want to start. And press the speaker button, or you can select a certain space or certain thing you want it to read.
Biodiversity research is not easy.
So as you can see, it reads it for you, which is super helpful for, like I said, for people that don't like it, like reading in general, or just are having trouble with comprehending something if they read it themselves. So that's something nice to use. As a reminder, you can also do any kind of annotating on here at any time to help you take notes. So say if, you did want to take, private notes on a PDF that I give you, you can do that. Just remember to save it to your Google Drive when you're done. Okay. So hopefully this helps. Oh, by the way, if you don't like the voice or like how fast or slow the text is going for you, here in, like, for example, the person that I had reading was a guy. If you don't like that, you can always change that by going up here to your Snap and Read extension, go to options, and you can always change the voice, how loud that voice is, the speed at which it reads, as well as the pitch. Okay. So for example, here in voice, we had Dave. If you wanted a female speaker.
Welcome to the Snap and Read extension. You can change the pitch, rate, and volume of speech using the sliders below.
You can always change it to a female voice. These ones down here I would not use because they read they read the text to you in the language specified. So for instance,
welcome to the Snap&read extension. This voice requires an internet connection.
So you don't want to use that because that would be a little bit weird for you. I'd stick to the English.
Welcome to the Snap and Read extension. You can change. Welcome to the Snap and Read extension. You can change. Welcome to the Snap and Read extension. You can change the pitch, rate, and volume of speech using the sliders below.
So yeah, like I showed you, you can change your everything about your voice that speaks. There's also some other options over here. Here, if you don't like the highlighted text color or background color that like you get when it's reading, you can change that here. Same with your color overlay when you actually like have it, when you're making it, reading it yourself with the color overlay, you can change that as well. Okay, and then you don't have to save it anywhere here. You can just exit out of that tab and go back to whatever you were reading. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out a little bit with stuff you can do in Snap and Read. So yeah, have a good one, everybody. Take care. Bye.